Kavya, good afternoon. Okay. And
Yeah, yes, good afternoon, Abhishek.
yeah, so you just brief me about yourself. This is not an interview. Okay. Just let me
Yeah, yeah,
know
it's
that
fine.
what qualifications you have and all. Okay. Anyways, you are from the technical background, right? So, how many years of experience you are carrying, right? And so you can brief me a little bit about yourself. Yeah. Then we'll come to the problem.
Yeah, sure, Abhishek. So
Yeah.
basically, I'm from Andhra Pradesh, so I have completed my MTech from Bitspilani University.
Mm-hmm.
So I have almost 5.8 years experience in IT industry. So
Mm-hmm.
initially, I worked as like Oracle monitoring team for 1.2 years. After that,
Mm-hmm.
I have moved to Linux team. So there,
Mm-hmm.
I'm working as a Linux admin for past 4 years.
Mm-hmm.
So I have worked on like RHEL and Ubuntu servers. I mean Ubuntu servers. And so we used to do L1 and L2 priority tickets.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yes.
Anything else? You can tell, no issues.
Okay.
So,
So
yeah,
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 yes.
go ahead.
Yeah, yes. The tools we have used for monitoring tickets is Remedy, and so I have experience on Remedy and Service now tools for monitoring. I mean, incidents, work orders, and changes.
Mm,
So, like coming to day-to-day activities, we work on hardware refreshments and building servers and decommissioning servers and uh, like having experience on LVM configuration and file system management and
mm,
user creations. Yeah, and NFS and FTP.
mhm.
Yeah, yes.
So it seems Linux, you have good amount of experience, right? That
No,
is
no
good.
experience I have, but
Uh-huh.
only my problem is I have not confident on that.
Uh-huh.
So, like in my previous thing, I mean, like what happened. So I used to like bypass the things and just running the commands without knowing the background. So, I mean, from past, I think from 5 to 6 months, I have started learning what Linux and what is depth in Linux and what is, the use of commands and everything.
Okay. Now coming back to that, what problem you have? You just tell me. I'll see how I can guide you for that one. So where you are
So,
getting
like,
stuck
I
or
feel,
yeah.
yeah, yeah, I feel like I have not, more knowledge on Linux because I know things, but in depth, I don't have knowledge. So, if anyone asking for scenario based questions, so I'm not able to answer properly. So, that is my problem.
Okay. So means like you are telling when you are going for any interview and all, they are asking anything
No,
suddenly
no, I
like
have not
yeah.
attempted any interview outside. So
Okay. Okay.
internal projects on if I'm trying for internal projects only, I'm
Hmm.
not able to track them because I can answer like this is the command we can use. But in depth, if they are asking any question, means I'm not able to answer them. I mean, like mainly troubleshooting part. I'm facing issues on troubleshooting part mainly.
Mhm. Okay, I got it. See, and anything else apart from that, career related?
No,
No. Okay. So now
no,
straightforward. Yeah.
and I also wanted to work on patching related things, but I'm not getting scope, and I don't know how. I mean, how to proceed with that.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
So I'm just getting knowledge by seeing videos, but I'm not working out in a real with scenario.
Real time scenarios. Correct. Okay.
Yeah, yeah,
So
yes, yes. That is
okay.
my only.
Okay. Suppose if I'll only ask to you, Kavya. Okay. Suppose you
Uh,
are have you heard about Ansible?
yeah, yes. Recently, I have. I mean, scheduled training for interview, but I was not able to attend that. So one
Okay.
day I have learned, I have attended the classes, but it was like a 6 days schedule. So one day I have attended. After that, I was not able to.
Okay, so see, suppose what will happen, scenario based, real time scenario based things comes like this. Suppose if I am only asking to you, okay, Kavya, just let me know. Suppose you are trying to authenticate from one of the Ansible server, fine, through a service account to n number of nodes are there, okay, and you are facing an issue that you are not able to do SSH and all, okay, to those servers, correct? Plus, when you see that IP to host and host to IP is not resolving, I just wanted to understand your approach, and then I'll explain you how real time things work.
Yeah, yeah, sure, sure,
Hmm.
sure. So, if we are trying to another mission and we are getting, I mean, if we are not able to connect, means first, I would like to check configuration part first by using the commands like if config or IP addr command, whether the
Hmm.
IP is configured correctly or not.
Hmm.
So, and then after that, I used to ping the IP address of that
Hmm.
server, whether it is pinging or not. And then after that, I used to check, I would like to check the cables, connected properly or not if we have a console access. So,
No,
uh,
see where, see this is what the problem with us. Okay, so you are going through your zone. You are trying to bring me to your zone. But what is the question? See, okay, whenever somebody asks you some question, okay, so we need to listen each and everything for that. This is what I'm keep on telling to all of my viewers and all. Okay, so what I ask, Kavya, when you try to connect from one, so it means that connectivity, that pinging is there. I am just telling that, okay, whether why I'm not able to do SSH. So my mind should go with the SSH authentication first part. Okay, when I given you a clue, okay, SSH is not working, Kavya, right? So you need to stick
yeah,
with
yeah,
that,
yes,
yeah,
yes.
so that word. So then you need to
Yeah,
start thinking that, okay, no, if Abhishek is telling SSH, it means somewhere it is related to SSH authentication, because
SSH,
yeah, so whenever you try to connect from one server to the second server, the first protocol which we use, SSH, right? Correct.
SSH.
So our mind, even though if you don't know also how to generate a SSH keygen and all, that doesn't matter. Okay. So again, it's not a real, it's more of a real time troubleshooting. It's more of a, I can say, I know it comes with a experience. True. So more and
Yeah,
more
yeah,
you
yes.
do practice, correct? Things will be in a track for that one. But the thing what I'm telling here is, see, it doesn't matter that you should work in a production environment only. Okay, if you create your own virtual setup also, there also if you try to log in from, so you are already logged to that server. Okay, so when you try to log in from one server to the other server, you see you are getting, first time you'll get a, it asks you to put your password, right? Correct. So
Yeah,
in
yes.
that case, what we need to do is we need to see that whether SSH is configured or not. SSH authentication, like when we private key has to be in the main server and the public key has to be distributed across all the server in the authorized key, right? Yes or no? Correct. Right, so
Yeah,
like this. And the second step, when this is one approach, other step is like when I say SSH authentication, then you need to start thinking, you are right almost somewhere that you said, Abhishek, I am going to see the IF
yeah,
config and
yes,
all.
Abhishek. First, we can check SSS configuration is configured properly or not, and then second, the SSS service is running or not by using, uh, service, and then command will be there. I
Yeah,
forgot the
system
command.
CTL, yeah,
SSHD. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
status
System CTL service and SSHD is a demand for demand for
daemon,
that.
correct,
So
okay.
we can check service is running or not.
But see, this is one thing. Other way also, that you need to see IP to host and host to IP is resolving or not with the NS lookup command. Most in most of the interview, it is like that. So it's not like that you are not able to answer. According to me, the problem here is, I feel that you are missing the practice part. Okay, so the practice, yeah,
Yeah, yeah. The proper way is not coming for me to answer
yes,
the question. And as lookup and dig command we can use to diagnose this issue. But I don't know where to start and where to end. The
okay,
proper way of answering
okay. Okay, I
not
got it. I
coming for
got it.
me.
I got it. Your, see, I'll not give you so many examples. You have seen my videos and all. Like again, if I'll repeat the same thing, that when we play a cricket match, it doesn't matter that actual match is different, but the net practice is a different, right? So, but everybody has to do almost 4 to 5 hours of net practice before going to the actual match every day, whether they are playing or not. It doesn't matter. Okay, the matter is that our practice. So more and more they will do practice because they will be in the flow. So for us, what normally it's not a problem with you, okay? So it's most of the problem is that we'll getting into our comfort zone, okay? So actually, it's more of a, I will say that Linux is more of a mathematical, okay? So what we need to do every day, we need to make sure. See, I have created a playlist in my channel. If you see, right? So there I have started
Yeah,
with
yes.
basic Linux and all. Then I'm gradually moving towards that managing partitions. Then I'll be moving towards the logical volume manager. Then it's like user and group administration. So like this, there are some topics which we need to always sharp, right? Like a sword, right? If you keep a sword in normally, so it's going to rust, right?
Yeah, yeah, yes, Abhishek.
Yeah, so it's like that, Kavya, only. So if you keep the things as it is, so it's going to rust. So you need to sharp all the things. It's not a problem. It's a human tendency. Okay, so we need to practice on a regular basis, and then only you'll be able to answer. Because see, even I have not that from the day one. Even I am working as a Linux administrator now. No more. I am leading a team. I am an associate manager in my company, and I am handling a team of DevOps team. Now I am more into the cloud architect. I'm not doing, but still I am able to resolve most of the viewers' questions and answer because the kind of see, still I am carrying those things with me. Because if something is your base and you are at a good position, according to me, Kavya, you will feel after some year where you are going to stand. It is I can guarantee, I can bet on that one, because I see okay things somewhere somehow, I don't know, but I see when I talk to someone. So you will see after down the line, next 3 or 4 years, okay, you'll see how much you upscale yourself. But one thing you need to carry with yourself, that you should not leave your basic stuff, that practice. Okay, it's not cricket practice, I'm just telling, it's system you need to take. Whether at you need to make sure every day, okay, every day you have to practice 1 hour or a 2 hour. What simple you need to do? Okay, you said just in the starting, right? Is sir, I execute few commands, and those commands are like I don't know what is the outcome of those commands, but I used to execute those commands, right, in your
Yeah, yes,
environment, correct? But if you execute and see how it's working, because we need to understand the chronology of a command. I said keep on telling, Linux is not just a command, okay? Linux is way beyond that, because it's interacting with your shell is interacting with your kernel, right? So we need to understand how it's the command is coming from where, correct? That is also a script, Kavya, okay? So like this we need to start thinking, and okay, no, if I am running this cd change directory, then how change directory is working? If I have created a directory for a normal user, where it's getting created, which all files are there? So we, until unless if you don't do a deep research on that one, you'll never understand. See, troubleshooting is like that only. Troubleshooting is not that it comes with like how I improvise every day. My troubleshooting is like I go and understand things in a deep way, right? So then only I'll get an idea. Troubleshooting is more of your approach and intent, and it comes with experience. When you practice same thing again and again, then it will come, no, okay, let me try. And it's more of a hit and trial also, Kavya. One more thing, okay, suppose if you are, for example, I am just telling you, you are getting a performance related issue, right? One of the process is not running. So in that case, what all options you can use it, so that you cannot go ahead and you can use it in your production environment. But if it is in your virtual or in your lab environment is there, so you can try it out whether you want to try to kill the process. First thing, try to do that one. Or you will see, no, no, if I'll kill the process, if what will happen, no, the ultimate it will be, might be the system, the next time if I'll try to make the service come up, it won't come up. So that is a approach. Okay, now you will start thinking, okay, what I can do, let me clear the memory first. I'll try to see whether I'll see the clear the memory, so process will get executed, it will get more memory. No, let me see whether the CPU utilization is high or not. I need to see that one. I need to run with the vm stat command, I need to run the sar command. So multiple options you are trying. So out of those options only, when you try and doing things, you will come, suddenly you'll come out of no, oh no, okay, when I clear the cache, immediately the process started running. Correct. It was in a hung state, so now you get an idea from there. So like these things work. It doesn't like that if I immediately that troubleshooting comes in a single day. No, how I learn all these things, I practice so many times. And even in my videos also, when I teaching those guys, you see a few of them immediately send me query, Abhishek, I'm trying to format one this disk, but it's giving me this error. So how I'm immediately I'll able to recognize that one. No, what you have done, you have not changed the ID of that particular partition or the disk, because it's because of my practice. That's it. Kavya, there is nothing is there. Okay, there is no magic. Nothing is there. It's all our practice.
Okay.
I believe in practice. That's it. So if you do practice, this is my suggestion to you. You will see whether you remember or not. You will see for within 1 month. You will see the change in yourself. Just practice for 1 month, every day 2 hours. Just practice all those things. Even if you are doing lvm also, if you are extending a lvm also, even if you are reducing a lvm also, you just try it out in your virtual, in your vmware workstation or anywhere, wherever your lab setup will be there. You will see the change in yourself 100%. So I hope you will get an idea of this one. And now coming back to the patching point. Okay, so the patching, what I would say, like there are different ways of doing patching is there. Okay, so normally earlier in like our time, it's now also few of the system, what we do is we configured yum, right? In rhel, yum
Yeah,
repo
yes.
will be there, will be a central server will be there. From there we are going to just point it out those base url to all the servers, right? So from there it's going to fetch or it's going to update all the repository, right, of whatever the server,
Yeah, yes.
whichever the server you want to patch. And there is another way of doing patching is, you cannot do the patching of all those servers one by one. You need to create a script for that one. So there will
Yeah,
be
yes.
a pre kind of pre-installation script will be there. There will be post-installation scripts will be there. So you need to, if you want to get into patching, so the thing is, it's not only you need to learn about software package management. You should also know about the automation, because I said now this time is more towards the automation. This is an era of more of a, it's not only, you see chat GPT came. So now see how much information is available. Earlier, like we think that how to write a script and all. Now chat GPT will give you the script. Only thing is that you should know what output I am desired of. Okay, so I am going to put those values in those script, and I am going, and how you are going to understand that also, that whether that script is working properly or not. Correct. So you need to execute one by one. Then only we'll come to, it's more of a command only, right? Then only we'll come to know, okay, no, I have executed. It's going to verify whether this package is available or not in the repository, right? With the if and else command. Okay, so I've started that series. You see the shell scripting. I'm taking
Yeah,
that shell
yes. Shell
scripting is
scripting series.
correct. That
Yeah,
is
you have uploaded shell scripting
yes.
videos also.
So that is more
Right.
than enough. And if you wanted to do the live classes also, I am taking the live classes of the candidate. There is a new batch is also going to start mostly in next week. Okay, where I'm going to take them complete. My Linux is, I told you, my way of teaching is different. Okay, and my way of making things, until unless you will not understand, na, I'm not going to leave anybody. Okay, because I believe that you need to understand the complete chronology of that one, right? So that is there. And once you go through that complete series, you'll get lot of ideas on how to create any script and all. And patching is more that one. Plus nowadays in few of the organization, they have their own set of tools to do the patching, and that they are doing with the help of playbooks. So for that you need to learn some kind of a configuration management tool. this is my suggestion because when I work for HCL, okay, so there our client was there. So due to confidential issue, I cannot tell you the client. Okay, so the client
Yeah,
is
yeah,
there.
fine. I
So client is there, and that client they were using a tool. Okay, so that tool is purely based on your playbooks and Ansible Galaxy. Okay, so it's more of a it's all playbooks are written there, and it's quite similar to shell scripting only. Okay, so shell scripting is a different thing, but writing a playbook is a different thing, and in Ansible. Okay, when I'll making those series, you'll get an idea. Okay, what is a Ansible? I think there are few videos are there in my channel itself. You can go and you'll get an idea about that one. Okay. So normally what
sure.
we do is like they will write it down all the playbooks, roles and tasks and modules and all. Okay, and they will execute that playbooks. And once the system patching will be done, it will be completed for different environments. For that, they need to provide that. We just need to provide the change number and all. Okay, so but it's purely based on playbook, so that is their in-house, I'll say, customized tool for patching and all. But in most cases, like you said, you are working as a Linux administrator, right? So my suggestion is start working on some kind of a script and see that how you can do the patching with the help of scripting. Okay, so immediately it's not only kind of a, say, I can say, appreciation for you, but it's more of a like for a organization point, what organization is looking at you, you should add a value to their organization, right? That is what the idea, basic idea is that. And everything works, Kavya, very honestly I'm telling you, it's purely a business model. Okay, so when they are getting money, okay, when the client will give you money, okay, we'll get money. It's a whatever,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
very simple process is there. So when client is know that no, earlier he is spending almost like $1,000, but now he is able to spend only $100. So ultimately it's a revenue model, right? So it's a ultimately what you have done, you have saved a lot of money of that organization, right? Yeah, and at the same time there is a win-win
Yes,
situation
definitely, Abhishek.
yeah, win-win situation for the client and plus your current organization. So who will get benefit out of it? You. So like these things work. So this is one way, and patching and all. Patching is also like moreover, I would say, you can have you configured yum and all, means like these things from the Red Hat satellite server.
I didn't consider, but we use M and for installing packages and all.
Hmm.
So I didn't configure, but I have downloaded already videos from your playlist. So I have to watch them, shell scripting and all.
Okay.
Now I am watching networking series from your playlist. So
Hmm.
after that, so I'm planning like shell scripting videos I have downloaded and yeah, package management videos also you have uploaded. So
Hmm.
so for
And
tomorrow, so my
mhm.
plan is that one.
Okay. So that is a old. This is why I have started a 100 days of IT corporate boot camp. In that one, I am not only taking them through. It's only complete Linux administration plus shell scripting plus AWS plus all DevOps tool, automation tool, monitoring tool, and real time projects. Just stick with the all the new videos of my channel, which is going forward. It will be published. Okay, and if you wish to, if you're willing to, you wanted to do the live classes also, so you are going to resolve lot of your doubts. So this is also one suggestion for you. So you need, according to me, okay, I give different suggestion to everyone. Okay, for you it seems like you need to go for the live classes where you can clear your doubts on a regular basis. Okay, so you can ask straightforward. Okay, it doesn't matter, it's your learning from me. I'm very honest, Kavya. Okay, you go to any YouTuber or to any institute and all, but you should give, at least you should take some live classes, okay, where you can ask your queries. If you don't make it interactive, if you'll make yourself keep quiet, so ultimately it's your loss. right? That guy is
Yeah, yes,
right,
definitely.
yeah. So but my way is little bit different because my members, they know about me. I'm not going to, until unless if I'll not hear from yes or no from you, whether you understand or not, I'll not move forward. Okay, so this is one way. So any other doubt, Kavya?
Yeah, yes, Abhishek. Yeah, how the live classes will be like? When are you going to, I mean, start and how the schedules will be? And like, it is a regular like day-to-day basis or any I mean, a particular slots like weekends or I mean,
So
schedule hours.
okay. So basically, it is like there is a batch which is already going on. It is
Yeah,
from
100 days boot
100
camp.
days one. So that is almost from 10 p.m. to 11 p.m. It is in the IST timing because there are no. So that batch is already. I'm not going to accommodate anyone in that batch. Okay.
Yeah,
So
almost 13
uh,
videos you have uploaded.
so that is just it's way beyond that. I have completed almost more than 30 lectures, okay, for that one.
Yeah,
So it's hardly because whenever I'll get time, so I'll see that okay, let me upload these videos and all, okay. So that is there. So but the new batch which is going to start, it's going to be from 8 p.m. to 9 p.m., okay. And it will be either it will be 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. in the evening, or it will be morning 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. Both in these two slots I'm going to make sure this new batch will start, okay. Because it's going to be two more batches, I would say, like one in the morning and one is in the evening. So whichever feasible for you, let me know, okay. And I
so the
need to yeah.
classes will happen daily or only on
Yes.
weekends. Or,
No, it's a regular basis classes because there is I need to give also, right. It's 40 plus days classes will be there. Normally it should be 30 days, but I keep a buffer of 10 days plus minus. Okay. And on top of also, because sometimes what happened is like doubts will be not clear within the class. So it's not like that I have to complete 1 hour. I'll extend myself till 2 hour, 2.5 hour, 3 hours also sometimes. Until unless your doubt will be not clear, how can you leave the class, right? So it's more important that.
yeah, yes.
Okay. So that will be there. Because of that sometime it get extended, so I keep it as a 40-day class. So it will be a continuous 40-day class will be there, Kavya, for that one. Yeah.
Okay, what are the areas you are going to cover in that, Abhishek? Actually, my thing is, I'm planning to move to another organization, like time span of 1 to 2 months. So I have set that period. So I need to apply and I have to move immediately because I have rejoined back after maternity leave. So
Okay.
as per policy, they tagged me back, but there were no roles matching to my skill set. So they asked me to I mean, search for other projects. So actually, I don't want to continue in my previous project. So I wanted to move to other organizations. For that only, I started preparing. So I have almost 1.5 month period of time. After that, my LOP will start.
See, there are two, three things. Again, I'll tell you. So my way of I like not go with the flow with the candidates. Okay. So I
Yes,
believe
yes.
I take things in a simple and perfect way where I'll not get like, see, suppose you have a deadline, okay, where you have to start searching a job after 40 days or 45 days. Okay. So normally I
No,
keep
it is not
yeah. Mhm,
like a deadline, Abhishek.
mhm.
If I get, I mean, other opportunity within, I mean, 45 days means it will be good for me. Otherwise, I told you, right, LOP will start for me. So it is also fine. But if I get in between, I mean, before 45 days means it will be fine for me. So it
Okay.
is not like a kind of a deadline. For sure, I have to get a job within 45 days. It is not like that. I wish I could.
Okay. So yes, so for that you need to see it's going to be 40 days. That is what I'm telling. But in
Yeah,
between
yes.
things are some circumstances will be there. So I'm very honest with the things. So might be here and there it will be there. Okay. So those cases will be there, but it's more in most cases that I'm going to complete the things on time because I know I have also some kind of a deadline and all. Okay. Right. But moreover, it's more important that whether my members are understanding or not. Okay, that is more important for me. Because see, it's there will be mixed kind of audience will be there, Kavya. Okay, like you are having 5+ years of experience. There is a candidate who is only 1 years of experience. There is a candidate who is a fresher. There is a candidate who is 12 years of experience. Right? There is a candidate who don't know about Linux. Okay, so I am taking everyone and I'm trying to put everyone into the same train. Normal scenario, it's going to be 40 days. It's hopefully it's going to complete because that I am telling as per my
Okay.
experience.
Okay, from when are you going to start, Abhishek?
Mostly next week. This week it's almost done, so it's going to be next week only. So I'll update you. Which timing is that timing? I am whether it's going to be 8 a.m. 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. or whether it's going to be 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. These two timings are there, Kavya. So these are the topics, Kavya. You can see I am covering. Introduction to Linux is there. Prerequisite tools required to set up a Linux VM because I don't want anyone to start practicing in the AWS where they need to pay some amount, okay, immediately. Those things
Yes.
also I'll be explaining. End-to-end installation of RHEL9, architecture of file system hierarchy. This will be a complete in-depth will be there. So all the topics, even you see just it is written here. See, it is just a Linux basic command, okay? And this is in-depth. This is not a basic. This is more of a, I can say, which we use in our production environment with the find with the multiple options and all, right? And there will be a common
So
command also. Yeah.
the same schedule you are running for 100 days boot camp also,
Yes,
it
yes. The
seems,
same schedule
Abhishek.
I'm running for 100 days of the same that 100 days of IT corporate boot camp. Kavya. Same thing I'm going to run it. This time I have splitted up the things because where I find that most of the candidates they are interested in Linux administration plus shell scripting, and few of them are interested in AWS and like as I said, immediately I don't push anyone to the DevOps who doesn't know about DevOps. Okay. So, but they need to go through some uh, steps or the junction. After that, only you can move ahead for the DevOps tools and all. Okay. Like that, I'm taking. But yeah, the first batch is that is there. So, there will be another batch I'm going to start. But because more interest I see, it's coming from the Linux administration and shell scripting. So, according to that, I'm just telling that, okay, the next batch is going to be this only, which is going to be 40 days, where you can see I'm going to cover everything here. It's not only administration and all networking configuration, managing SL Linux and all. So these are everything is in detail, Kavya. Okay, and here you can see shell scripting is there. So you see, I have written just a topic. Okay, wait. So you will understand this is not just a topic. Okay, so you see
Yeah,
how
yeah, yes.
this is the course content of shell scripting. So this is why I have kept it. So in shell scripting also I am going to cover everything. And there is a way beyond of this also of shell scripting. Okay. So which I am not
Okay.
immediately putting everyone because this much digestion is too much. Okay. For a newbie, for a new candidate. Okay.
Fresher candidate or 1 year experience candidate,
Even
yeah,
I'm
they
telling
can't.
you, even you, if you have 8, 7, 9 years of experience, this is too much. If I'll tell you the advanced part of this one, your mind will going to blow off immediately. So I don't want to put anybody into that situation. So they should know that how to start automating their environment immediately. So those things I have implemented, and it's more of a my own production environment experience. I am just putting into it. Okay. And it's not a course. Okay. It's more of a my experience, what I'm sharing. So, okay, Kavya, I hope I'm able to resolve most of your queries, right? And yeah, any queries, anything else?
No, Abhishek, actually, I'm running out of my time, and I have a few doubts about, I mean, that 40 days training. So I'll be putting my points in chat and I'll be asking.
Sure, sure, no issues. You let me know.
Sure.
I'll see the feasibility. Okay. So till then, bye bye. Take care
Sure,
of
sure.
yourself, your family, your loved one. Jai Hind.